What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, we are back with another car purchase, and it's probably going to be one of the last ones for a while, guys. I got to stop buying cars. I got to move some of these things out because I'm literally running out of room. Seriously, guys, I've got a lot of stuff sitting on this property. My trailers, my cheap Subaru Outback, my E350. I don't even know what to do with this thing. My Ram 1500. Then we're getting into the good stuff. The Voyager 12, the Monte Carlo SS, the Dodge Viper, the 93 Chevy Astro. How did that even end up in this mix of cars? I don't know. We've got the newest one right here. I don't even know what year it is, guys. I don't remember. Listen, the story of this car is very simple. It is salvaged. I saw it when I was doing an IAA walk around, and because it had all of this plastic over the hood, I couldn't really do anything. I couldn't really see what was going on under here. I couldn't start it. I couldn't do anything. So I thought, you know what? The damage doesn't look that bad. I'll just throw a quick bid on it. I threw a bid of $4,000 on it, and I walked away. And I literally forgot it because I thought there's no way they're going to sell the car for $4 grand. And then I got a notification, I don't know, 4 or 5 days later, they accepted the bid. Yeah, for $4,000. So I have a salvaged, wrecked C5 Corvette Manual transmission, LS1, 143,000 miles. I got it for $4 grand. Sitting next to it is my 1959 Rambler, 1,000+ horsepower car right here, guys, with nitrous. Yeah, 1,000+ horsepower, $13,000. Next to it, 485 horsepower, Scat Pack with the shaker package. Got it for $15,000. You know, talk about steal of a deal, guys. These cars, I don't know. I'm on a good luck streak right now, and I'm worried that soon it's going to go away. Hopefully, these will be going away soon too. My DeVille limousine, my Eldorado convertible. Hopefully, these are things that are going to be going down the road very soon because I have way too much sitting out here at this point, and I really need to move some things around. So, let's see what's going on with this one. All right, let's pull the sticker. It's nice and hot. It's like 150,000 degrees Fahrenheit, of course, today here in Oklahoma. I already know from trying to start this when I was at the auction that this battery is no good, or at least it's dead. I shouldn't say it's no good. It's dead. We now have sticky residue all over literally everything that this has touched. Lovely. That's perfect. There we go. We'll just leave that there. And we got more sticky over here to peel off. Why don't I, or do you guys want to watch me? Do you guys want to watch me peel this off, or would you rather, maybe you could just fast forward. If you don't want to watch, just fast forward. We're going to do this together because it's like peeling the stickers off of a brand new stereo or a brand new phone or something. You know, it's just something about peeling. There we go. We're making moves now, guys. Oh, yeah, much better. Much better. Now we're moving. Getting all of this sticky residue off, though, that's going to be a ton of fun. Boy, this stuff it does not come off easy. I'll tell you what, the stuff in the shade is even harder to get off. Oh my goodness. We're about to find out what all damages has. I should have looked. I should have been more careful when I was bidding on this car, but I was kind of in a hurry to get my walk around done, and I really did not inspect this car at all. I saw it and I was like, yeah, I'll throw a bid on it. And I really didn't expect to win it. This was not something. Oh, it's got a heads-up display. So this is probably like a 3LT, something like that. Very well optioned car. I didn't even know it had a heads-up display in it. Golly, man. Come on. All I want to do is get this crap off of my car. This is horrible. I mean, it's good stuff, though. It definitely, it serves its purpose, which is sticking to the car and keeping, well, yeah, keeping the elements out. But when it comes to getting this stuff off, good Lord, man, this is time consuming. There we go, finally. Whew, there it is. We can finally take a closer look and see exactly what the damage is with this car, what's going on with it. The bumper, I noticed in the auction, I mean, obviously this was a high hit. Something went up over it. Obviously the hood is missing, so we're obviously going to need a hood. That's probably for the hood light down there. This would be the headlight assembly. It broke, obviously shattered, but it looks like the bracketry is still in place. Looks like we still have our ballast. I assume this is a ballast right here. Motor still intact, so we need a headlight assembly. Perfect. Now here's something I also noticed. We've got some damage right here to this fiberglass, quite a bit. I did not see that in the auction. This right here. Are you thinking that I'm going to be all that, you know, concerned about it? Am I going to fix it? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Maybe, I don't know. But probably not. I'm probably, realistically, because it's such a cheap car, I'm probably going to throw a fender, a headlight, a hood on it, probably all different colors. Then I'm probably going to send it to Mako, and I'm going to tell them just to shoot the whole car, make it back to the factory silver color that it currently is. This bumper for sure needs work. I mean, you can see the paint just coming apart from the hit. The bumper does not look damaged though. You know, the paint's damaged. We got a lot of it coming off up here from where something just rubbed right up against it. But I mean, I think if you really spend some time doing some sanding on this and you put a hood on it and a headlight and a fender on this side, I think you got yourself a hell of a little car, man. I will probably use some type of an epoxy, take this wheel off, go from underneath, and try to push all of this out as much as possible, and then probably use some epoxy on the inside and the outside. Is that the proper way to fix it? No, this is fiberglass, but I'm gonna do a cheap down and dirty repair just so that I can drive this car and enjoy it. Now here's another thing I noticed. We got an Optima yellow top battery. It's got a fuse in it. Wow, look at all the wires just sticking out here. You know, just begging for something ground to touch it. Bad idea. Anyway, Optima yellow top battery. Like I said, I know this is dead because it was dead before. We have a delete on this breather hose right here, which makes me wonder if somebody's been in. Oh, guys, long tube headers and an EGR delete. This has got an EGR delete and we got long tube headers in here, guys. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oil, a little dirty, but it's got oil, so we can assume that the engine is probably okay. Oh, an oil catch can. Looks like a billet aluminum oil catch can. Okay, very nice. Let's check the coolant. Hopefully it has some of that. It does. I don't know how well you guys could see in there, but she's got coolant. So we got coolant, we got oil. That's about all we're going to be able to check. Other than that, everything else on this car actually looks to be in pretty good shape. Cylinder heads, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell if they've been machined or not, but they look fine. Intake's good. Valve covers don't appear to be leaking or anything. Brake fluid, look at this. Super clean brake fluid. What about the clutch? Let's take a look and see what the clutch fluid is looking like. It's actually very clean as well. I mean, I know it looks dirty in there, but if you look at what's pouring off of the bottom, it's actually very, very clean clutch fluid. So happy with that. Guys, what do we got ourselves into? All right, let's open it up. Let's put this mirror out. I like the style of the Corvette. And I'm here to tell you, I don't like the C5. Okay, I want to be upfront with you guys. I don't like the C5. I never have. It's just, I don't know, not really my style of Corvette. But since I own this one, I like it. All right. Okay. Ooh, it's 1,000 degrees in here. Wow. Let's turn the key. Of course, like I said, it's dead. We've got the factory CD player. That's interesting. With a system, I don't know. It doesn't smell too bad in here. You got your, ooh, that feels like a short throw shifter as well. Yeah, short throw shifter. Interior actually looks good. I gotta get out of this car though, guys. Holy crap, it is, whoo, it's scorching in there, guys. Take a look at this interior. It actually looks really nice. Like, this is a car I wouldn't mind driving at all. And this is the hardtop. This is, I think, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the C5 the only generation that you could get with a hardtop? Because every other one was like a convertible, or they had the Astro roof, they had the T-tops, whatever. You had the removable tops on all of them. But I think the C5 was the only one that you could get as a true coupe, a two-door hardtop coupe. Now, also, I noticed tires. We got drilled and slotted rotors. Those look real nice. All right. Tires, definitely a little bit cracking and wear on the outside. These tires are from 2016. They're a little bit older. I see mufflers down here too. I can't really get you guys in there to see too much about them, but do we have matching? We got Falcon on the front. Oh wow, these are actually some crazy tread designs. Look at that. Wow. Falcon, what are these? Don't know. I'm assuming we probably have a matching set on the front and the back, yes. Falcon on the front. These are Azinis? Yeah, I don't know. And then, yeah, another hand cook on the back. These back tires really do need to be replaced. We'll have to pop the trunk. First, we got to get a, oh, we got a little damage, probably from the forklifts to the muffler here. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to, we'll get it on a lift, see if we can straighten all that out. But let me grab a booster pack real quick, guys, and let's see if our new to us Corvette even runs. All right, we've got the power hooked up to her, so we'll see what happens now. I want to get the rest of these stickers off of here. They peel off so much easier when it's, you know, 100,000 degrees outside in direct sunlight. They just kind of, this stuff right here just comes off like it's nothing. Normally they give me a hard time, but there we go. I want to get those stickers off. I'm curious to see what this exhaust sounds like, though. I'm a little interested. We have headers. I mean, those are some nice looking headers, guys. Can we pop the trunk? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Somebody tell me there's a trunk release in here somewhere. Oh, wow. First start. I like how that's nice. That shifter is nice. Here we go. You guys ready? Oh. Ooh. So it's either running bad or it's cammed. Kind of sounds like it's cammed. We'll see. Service anti-lock brakes, traction control, so that's always nice. Charging system fault. Change oil soon. What else you got? Service traction control. Okay. She's not running good, guys. This is the risk with buying cars that you haven't checked out first. You know what I mean? You never know how it's gonna go. I got the air conditioning on max. We'll see if that does anything. Let's try out the important window. It works. Perfect. Less important window. There we go. It works. Whew. Lord have mercy, it is hot. I don't think we have working air conditioning, guys. I don't think we got working air conditioning at all. Cigarette lighter, what do we got? A power point here. That's a cup holder? What the hell are you gonna put in that? Whew, that is 1,000 degrees, guys. Open the trunk. Turn on the headlights. We have one headlight opens. Seems to work. Whew, golly. Let's turn that down. Yeah, I don't think we got a... Steering feels like it works. Brakes, clutch, all that good stuff. Seems like it all works. See what's in the trunk here. Nothing. A lot of room though. I mean, it goes all the way to the inside. It's kind of cool. Let's see what's in here. Oh, pieces of the broken headlight. Guess they're not HIDs after all. I thought they were. All right, so you get a little bit of storage room in here. That's pretty decent. Lock that down. So, like I said, she's either running badly or it's cammed. I'm crossing my fingers that it's cammed. You guys tell me what you think. I don't know. I don't know about that one, guys. She's a little shaky. She's definitely not a... We got a ginormous ground wire right here too that's almost falling off of the engine. So somebody's definitely been in here doing some work. Oh, that sticky crap all over this car, man. Air compressor, I can see it, and the clutch is going. So I mean, the AC is definitely trying to work. It didn't feel like it was doing much of anything in there. Yeah, I don't know about that, guys. This is kind of flopping around, but I suppose it'd be all right. What do you guys think? Should we take her for a test drive? See how she does? It's gonna be difficult for me to drive this one, guys. This is it's a manual transmission, and I don't have anybody to hold the camera. Uh-oh. So that charging system fault was no joke. As soon as I turned off the booster pack, yeah, she died immediately. Great. So that's a problem in and of itself. We may not even be able to drive this. I mean, I could drive it around the block, I guess, but that's about it. That battery should have come back to life enough to be working right now. Look at the size of this cable. My God, that runs all the way over to the battery. So somebody was having charging system problems on this car, I think is what it was. I thought that was for a stereo system, but it's not. They've got that cord, that giant wire is running all the way over and under and to the alternator. So somebody was having some problems. Is it just the alternator? Because that alternator looks like it's a little bit newer, doesn't it? Huh. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. Well, maybe we can get this thing enough so we can at least try to just get it up and down real quick. Make sure it drives, make sure it has a clutch and everything. I was hoping to take this one on a ride, man. Let's close the door. Woo, it is hot. I am not kidding you, it is. That air conditioning, it's running, it's hot. Absolutely hot with the compressor running full blast. So we'll turn that off. Let's throw it in gear. How do you clear these? Change oil, yeah, traction, washer fluid, oil life, oil needs replaced. That it. Gauges, oil pressure 35, blah, 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 coolant temp. Battery volts, 14.2. It looks like it's charging. I don't know, man. Let's take her just around the block real fast. First gear, we're not going to do anything crazy. Just, I mean, it seems like it's running all right. I can't be getting on it too hard because I got the booster pack. Clutch feels good. Engine sounds good. It's driving straight. I might hear a tad bit of ticking, I don't know. It seems to be all right. Voltage seems to be good, and that clutch is nice, man. Like it's got a great clutch in it. So far, so good. I hear those brakes just kind of, they haven't been on the road in a while, man. All right, I'm being very ginger with it, guys. Very ginger. I don't want my booster pack to go flying off, you know what I mean? I'm not seeing a charging system fault this time. So maybe we're okay. I kind of don't trust it, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like I don't trust it. I want to hit the gas so bad and I can't. Because if I do, my booster pack is just gonna go flying. Very smooth. Nice exhaust too. It's definitely not overbearing. It almost sounds like a factory exhaust that somebody threw some long tube headers on, which doesn't make any sense at all. Well, there you go, guys. We took it for a ride around the block. Congratulations. Alternator still looks like it's charging. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off over here. Voltage looks good. I'm not seeing anything that's really all that concerning. I keep thinking I'm hearing like a tapping coming from the engine. See, the voltage, it alternates 14.2, 14.3, it'll drop down to 14.0, but at an idle, it idles rough with no check engine light. Uh-oh, how do I get out of here? There we go. Let's try that air conditioning again. Good Lord, come on, man. Give me some AC, please. Voltage, still at 14.1 even with the air running, and the compressor is running, so there's something, maybe it's a blend door. How much you want to bet it's stuck on hot? Oh, the heat definitely works. You put it on cold, it doesn't seem to change with cold. Yep, I think it's stuck on hot. Radio? Radio works. Well, guys, what do you think? Horn? Horn works too. Exhaust sounds fine. You got your heads-up display right here. It works as well, no kidding. Even the heads-up display works. It's definitely not the brightest, but I don't think you guys can see it at all. No, it's there, it works. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Let's let this sit here for a minute. All the gauges look good. I'll tell you something, this car is much easier to get in and out of than the Viper is. Much easier. Let's see if we turn this off. If it dies again. Nope. Haha, success! Success! So I'm gonna throw this in the front seat because obviously I wanna take her for a proper drive, guys. I didn't wanna let it sit here and just run for a little bit though. Let's let that battery charge up. Let's make sure, you know, nothing goes weird or wrong. What do you guys think? $4,000. I'm kind of torn if I'm being completely honest. Assuming we can get this thing to run and drive down the road and I can find the parts that I need relatively cheap, I think it's a decent deal. It does sound cammed. Listen to this. I think she's cammed, guys. I do. I think she's cammed. Such a quiet exhaust though. Why would you put that kind of work into something like this and then just leave the exhaust nice and quiet? I don't know. So we need a fender, we need a headlight assembly, we need a hood. These are the bare minimums to get this car going. Now I assume that the hood probably bolts like right here. It looks like there used to be hinges there. So the latches are up there. It looks like they're still intact and in place. Headlight assembly, not a big deal. A fender, not a big deal. I should be able to find all these parts, guys. The hood's gonna be the most expensive part though. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't know what just happened. I opened the door and it died. Like, I doubt it was a coincidence either. Like, literally, as soon as I opened the door, the car stalled. I'm guessing the battery's completely dead now. She's not gonna, oh yeah. Well, that's the problem, guys. That Optima battery, I think it's shot. Now, this is crazy, guys. I want you to see, I know the phone's got the little lines going through it, but check this out, guys. It is 69 and 71 degrees in my shop, and it's 100 degrees out here today. All right, that's how good these AC units work in my garage. Come on, old girl, let's get her up there. Oh no. I stalled. What an idiot. Hopefully I don't scrape. There we go. There we go. We're in the shop now. We're safe. Let's kick on some lights, guys. All right, so she's running. We got all the lights working, fog lights, parking lights, everything seems to be working. I'm telling you, this thing is cammed, man. It's so weird that they would throw a cam and long tubes and leave the thing sounding so quiet, so unsuspecting. Listen to this. She sounds good, man. She sounds good. Unfortunately, if we disconnect this, now she's gonna stay running this time. Are you serious? I got all the lights on. Now watch. Okay, let's try this now. I got all the damn lights on, everything. When I open this door. Really? Really? We're gonna stay running now. Okay. And it died. You see what I mean? What? All right, guys. Let's put my little battery test. We may have to charge this battery up before we can take it for a spin. Now, I do have a battery right here. I don't know if it'll fit or not. Maybe. Positive is on the right. See, it's backwards, but I bet we can make it work. I'll bet we can make that battery fit in here. Maybe that's the way to do it. I take this battery out, charge it, try to bring this one back to life. Let's see if this battery's got any juice in it at all. Oh, guys. This battery has zero. There's nothing. Oh, you know what? This battery's no good. Are you kidding me? I didn't even see this. Look at the date code of this battery. 12 of 2012. Are you serious? Oh, man. Oh, that's, yeah. I gotta get all that off, guys. Okay, so now I know what the problem is. The problem is the battery that's in it is from 2012. So somebody must have thrown a crappy battery in here. There's no way this battery is going to come back to life. I'm going to try anyway, though. You guys saw it. It's been sitting here running. That battery's got 0 volts in it. I'm going to hook it up to my little to my little Tornado 4000. They don't even make this generation anymore. They've upgraded to a newer generation now, but that thing has been invaluable. I use it on all my batteries. Worst case scenario, we throw this battery in. It's a brand new battery. I definitely want to take this thing out for a ride. So give me a minute, guys. Let me pull this battery out. Let's see if we can get anything done here. All right, so off camera, I've done a few things. I cleaned up all the goo that was all over everything here, man. I mean, the fenders, the front bumper, it was literally everywhere. The windshield, I got it all cleaned up. You may notice this. Come on, man. That's stupid. I'm sorry, that's dumb. We got that off. I got to jump on it. Unfortunately, here's what I found out. The alternator is dead. All right, dead as a doornail. This thing, on a good day, is pumping out about 9 volts, and that's it. So it looks like we're going to need a battery. That battery's bad. It was good enough to put in it, and I was going to try to take it for a test drive. But like I said, the battery's no bueno. What is this? What is this? Hold up. What is this? Interesting. If you guys know what this goes to, well, definitely let me know. Okay. Anyway, we're sitting at about 10 volts right now. My booster pack is starting to die, so it looks like we're probably going to need a serpentine belt on this as well. I don't know, maybe... Actually, serpentine belt looks fine. Yeah, serpentine belt is fine. It may not hurt to replace it anyway, though, but we're definitely going to need a new alternator. I've got a code for the L generator circuit, which I'm assuming is this right here. That's my guess. So probably a new alternator. There's also a possibility, maybe there's a fuse blown for the alternator as well. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and fire this up real quick before my booster pack completely dies. It could be. If somebody knows what the L generator circuit is, holler at me below. Turn the ignition off. Turn it on. Ah, come on, man. This is going to be one of those kinds of cars, isn't it? It's going to be one of them. It's going to be one of them. Did the booster pack turn off, or is it just dead? It's dead. No way. Yeah, we killed the booster pack. Really? Come on now. This is my... Yeah, she's dead. That's a wrap. This is my least favorite booster pack, guys. This is the NOCO, and I love my NOCOs. This is the GBX 155. I don't recommend this one at all. I still recommend the GB 150. This is the one that I keep at the house here for use on all of these cars that I have. The fact is, it pumps out a lot of amps. It's crazy, like 4250 cranking amps, right? The problem is it doesn't last long. Like, you get a few tries and you're done. The GB 150, that thing will just go over and over and over, and it lasts forever. It's like the damn Energizer Bunny. We're down to 9.9 volts. So this alternator does not look particularly old. So we're going to come back in another video. We'll do some diagnosing. We'll check fuses and things of that nature, and we'll throw a battery in it and most likely end up throwing an alternator in it. Probably take that alternator down to AutoZone, have them run a test on it first, and we'll go from there. Then maybe, possibly in the next video, we can actually take the Silver Stallion. Sorry, that would be a Mustang. We'd take the Silver Corvette out on a drive, and who knows, maybe by then I'll have found a hood, a fender, and a headlight. With that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.